All right, what's up, vinyl community? It's Ruthless267 back with another vinyl unwrapping or unboxing, whatever popular term you want to use. But yeah, we got a fun one today. We're gonna be going to the R&B soul oldie, another oldie sound again. But before we get into that, take a look at the new display from OG Apparel, based out in San Bernardino, California. We'll throw up a website on there later if you guys want to take a look at some of their apparel. But when I saw this there, I just had to get it all vinyl, all day, keep it original. So yeah, so let's move forward. We're gonna be looking at the group Durand Jones and the Indications, and we did order from a little record spot called Indie Vinyl Den. So this is how we got it packaged. Here you go. I started ripping it, but said, you know what, let me do it right for this video. So here's the box they send it in. What's cool is you got their little stripe here, or strip here. Indie Vinyl Den. It's a little record shop based out in Atlanta, Georgia, and how I came across it was on Instagram, and some of the little shopping logo that you see there. I was browsing through it, you know, because being that I have a vinyl preference on there, you get all these advertisements, and so this one popped up, and I had been looking for this Durand Jones and the Indications Private Space album. There's a red Nebula vinyl that I've been really trying to find, and funny how that one was actually hard to come across, sold out, or just ridiculous pricing on Discogs or eBay. So this record, little record store pulled through, clutch, and well, I took it upon myself to order. And the cool thing about it too was Instagram hooked it up with an additional 20% off for being like a first-time buyer on Instagram, and it all worked out. And so here it is. I got it shipped pretty fast. Looks like the box is in great condition. So let's open this bad boy up. Pardon the rip, I did that. But yeah, just wanted you guys to see how Indie Vinyl Den sends their stuff. Got the little styrofoam peanuts, I think that's what these are called. I like the cushion they have here. Voila. And that's the version I was looking for, the red Nebula vinyl, so it's true. And I point that out because there have been other records or vinyls that I've ordered that claim they are a particular type of vinyl, and I've gotten it and it wasn't that. So I think it's very awesome that they honored what they said that they were selling. Saves the hassle of having to ship it back. So here we go. Now I am really looking forward to peeping out this vinyl. Durand Jones and the Indications. The album is Private Space. This was released July 30th, 2021, so not too long ago, just this past summer. It is like a contemporary R&B soul group. It has like an oldies feel to it. Band here was put together by the founding core singwriter member Durand Jones, singer and drummer Aaron Frazier, guitarist Blake Rain, and backup singers Steve Okonski and Michael Montgomery. This album in particular though is gonna have like a disco modern soul inspired sound. It's really cool. It has the lead single With You. Man, it just takes you back. It's really awesome. Here's the front. I like that limited edition red Nebula vinyl. I can't wait to see what this looks like when we open it up. Here's the back, and there's more of the proof that red Nebula. And here are the track titles: Love Will Work It Out, With You, which is the lead single. That one's really cool. I think that's the one we're gonna play for you. Private Space, More Than Ever, Ride or Die, The Way That I Do, Reach Out, Sexy Thing, Sea of Love, and I Can See. Released on Dead Oceans and Colemine Records. So you got the Dead Oceans and the Colemine Records label right here. This actually peaked number 127 on the US Billboard Top 200. Kind of low because it's an independent release. So on the independent release on the Billboard 200, it peaked at 16 for the again, for independent albums. Not bad. Here you have the spine. And it doesn't look like it's going to be a gatefold, so I can preserve the shrink wrap. Just slit it and then open up the record. Just a little bit about the band if you haven't really heard about them or know of them. First came together by the guitarist Blake Rain and Aaron Frazier. They were two students at Indiana University's Jacobs School of Music. And through that program, they started developing like a musical relationship, and all this taking place about what, early 2010s. They just shared a lot of interest in the music that they enjoyed, songwriting and just an old school soul sound based on like the 45 records, the small ones. When you think of like old R&B tracks and soul records, like you think of those 45 records. Well, Blake Rain ended up meeting Durand Jones, a Louisiana native, while doing postgraduate studies for classical saxophone, again at the Indiana University's music program. Yeah, and so they started linking together, brought in the additional backup singers of Steve Akonski and Michael Montgomery, and you ended up getting the magic that they put out. So about 2015, the band was approached by an Ohio soul label, which was, let's take a look again, Colemine Records, about releasing an album based on the music that they heard on demo tapes in their earlier sessions. And it took off. And I gotta say that a big support of this group is going to be from the Chicano Latino community. It's because it has like that oldie sound, and they were probably one of the earlier supporters of the group, and they actually helped circulate their music. And around 2016 they released a single called Cruisin' to the Park, and it was such a big hit within the lowrider community. They actually created a Spanish version, Cruisin' to the Parque. So both are, I think, on Spotify, Apple Music. Go check it out. And some of the earlier releases are their self-titled Durand Jones and Indications and American Love Call. Really good albums. Can't wait to open this one up. So let me just shut up and start doing it. Nice clean slit. All right, folks, here's the big one. Man, I've been waiting to get a vinyl like this. Ooh, nice. Okay. Little hard to get out. All right. Really loving the sleeve that it comes in. It's like a matte paper. It's not really like 100-pound gloss paper. Nothing else is in here, so we're good to go. Obviously pictures of them at work, singing, production, samples, guitaring. I like it. I like it when they hook it up with something like creative like this than just being the basic white sleeves. So that's cool. Appreciate that. Thank you, Durand Jones and the Indications. Actually, whoever put it together. All right, here's the big one. That is nice. It's gonna be a little dirty, but we got something to clean that off. It's like a lava lamp or like cotton candy of some sort. Really, really cool. And it does look very 70s. Very, very 70s. All right, let's go ahead and take this over to the Wheel of Steel and get down with the single with you. All right, so here we are at the infamous Wheel of Steel, spinning to you live on the Audio Technica. I'm gonna do a little bit of a different angle today, from the top, just so we can check out that cool red Nebula vinyl spinning. Yep, we got again Durand Jones and the Indications, Private Space. Do want to give a shout out to again Big Fudge Vinyl for their beginners like record cleaning kit. Recently ran out of the small bottle, so just re-upped, went on Amazon and got a bigger one. I think it was about 13 bucks. You know, when you group it up with some other stuff, you'll end up getting like the free shipping. And I remember this was kind of filthy, so we want to keep it on just a little bit longer to make sure that all the dust and everything that we saw comes off. And you can see a lot of the filth coming off. And again, the single we want to play for you is With You. All right, and let's go ahead and get that track on. So there you have it, Durand Jones and the Indications, Private Space, red Nebula vinyl. Just, man, that looks cool. Vinyl collectors, I know I might be overdoing this one, but for me personally, these look really, really cool. And if I could find any more like this on any of the music that I'm interested in, best believe that I'm going to be finding them and getting them. I think I got like 2 more that I got to open up like this, but those will come in time. But yeah, Durand Jones and the Indications, Private Space, dope album, very soulful, got that disco touch to it. It's got an oldies feel, very 70ish. Just look at the album cover in itself. You just visualize that disco ball spinning. All right, and what's that joint that was popular out there in New York during the 70s? Club 57 or something like that. But yeah, this great album, great sound, and I highly encourage you guys to go cop yourself one. Don't forget to follow and subscribe Ruthless267 as we still try to specialize in opening up unique vinyl, colored, picture disc, splattered. These Nebula vinyls, man, they just swirls, lava lamp looking, whatever cool ones we can get. Best believe we're gonna try to show you guys what it looks like. And again, I do this because I would like to see what they look like before I purchase. So hopefully this is helping some of you guys out. Till next time, see you then.